Hello, everybody. I am Omega Recon Gaming. And man, it has been a while since I streamed. I have PS Plus back. So beforehand, I want to state that this is 2 parts ahead of time. Eclipsing probably 5 hours of almost 6 hours of gameplay. So, ahead of time, and that's not including the one that just literally came out today. So, that's 6 or 7 hours of gameplay. Well, since I'm streaming this ahead of time, okay, let me explain this better. I have 2 parts, actually 3 parts. One that just came out today, 2 that will come out over the next 2 days. However, I'm streaming today because I want to finish this game and move on. And the quickest way to do that is to get a stream going. So what I'm going to do is I am 2 parts ahead of time. So it's going to be confusing. However, this is easier on my half, so I don't have to do pulling over the stuff to edit and everything. Also, my flash drive broke. So I have to do it this way. So, and it's just more convenient for me. Besides, nobody's going to watch this. So, until, the series is probably already done. Even so, you'll be confused. Alright. I forgot where I took it. I wanted to record this on my PS5, but the seamless transition, my save file got corrupted. Or some shit, because, I'm an idiot. And I decided, hey, let's let when the PS5 was like, hey, we got an update. You want to do that now? I said yes, like an idiot. And it's like, you need to restart. And I'm like, no. And it was right during my data transfer. And I fucked everything up. So, and no matter how many times I took it off and put it back on, it didn't work. So, I buggered it. However, the data was not completely destroyed. I was able to use PlayStation Plus or some shit. I don't know, weird shit. Able to get those files, some of the stuff over. Like, I put my Final Fantasy VII stuff over, and it was able to get the free upgrade. And then I bought the intermission, which I will do that. I will either do that next after this, or I will be doing what else do I have to do? Oh, finishing up Scarlet Nexus. Debating on which one. But I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to show off my PS5. So, I really wanted to play this game on the PS5 because the load times in this are horrendous. It's not even that much happening on screen. Why does it take so fucking long? This isn't Final Fantasy VII remake. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get started. What am I doing?
Gladys was a great friend to Wilhelm. We should pay our respects to her, as he said.
Okay, so I already, so I did some other stuff in the background, which all of that was great, and I'm really happy about that all. So when those episodes come out, you will get context for that. So until then, just strap yourself in. I'm hoping that, I don't know how much longer, is left. Well, I think there's several left, kingdoms to go through, but I don't know, I feel like I've kind of, I don't know. Ah. Interesting.
Ugh, I don't really like being in places this crowded.
They appear to be mourning someone. I have observed this behavior previously.
Gladys must have been a pretty important person. It feels almost like the whole city is gathered here.
All 20 of us.
She was the head of the Orowitz family. She had a kind heart that cared for everyone, without distinction.
All 20 of them. I know it's a pet peeve, but it's only like 20 people. Like, they could have had like a crowd outside of generic people to show that. But like, there's like 20 people here. I don't know. It feels like it's not really a kingdom, more of like a village.
And she always put the well-being of Talira first. She was a good friend.
I'm glad I decided to continue playing this game. And I would have been really upset if I didn't keep going because, you know, the early game hours of this game were not that good. But once you have to get through like maybe an hour of it, and then it starts really improving dramatically.
It's starting.
Family and friends, we have come together today to mourn the tragic loss of our beloved matron, Gladys Orowitz.
Plague Doctor!
May her soul find peace in the warm arms of the Lady. Lady Gladys was an inspiration to us all. I'm sure we each have many stories of her selflessness and kindness.
Also, I've been playing because I wanted. Unfortunately, though, my Spider-Man data was lost. So if I even wanted to think about playing the Spider-Man game, I don't know why that one did not work. I literally have no idea why. It drives me bananas why the data did not transfer.
So today, although we mourn, we should also try to celebrate a life well lived. I ask that everyone please come together, take a moment, and share your happy memories of Lady Gladys with each other. Knowing her, I'm sure she would rather be remembered with smiles than with tears.
So what do we do now? Let's go talk to Uncle Lucia.
I don't know, like, I really can't tell the difference between the upgrade of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. What do you call it? Final Fantasy VII Remake. I thought I would be able to drastically tell the difference, but really I generally don't. I mean, it's two jumps up from PlayStation Pro, which is a good... It's not a huge jump, but it's a decent enough jump. And then there's to PlayStation 5, which is another jump. But it's unknown how big that jump is. Of course, it's a big jump, but it's not like we can't measure that like we could with other... I mean, we can't measure it. My point is I'm rambling here, and it's just, like... It's not, like, the most enormous jump. Like, graphical-wise, like, sure, you will be able to tell, but it's not, like, the biggest jump. Like, when they started 3D games originally, like, from like it was from, like, N64 to, like, GameCube. Or GameCube to Wii, or like PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. Like GTA has shown how much it's changed over the years. GTA 5 looks so much better than when it did originally. And originally it didn't look that bad. It actually looked really good when it first came out. But now it looks so much better, much more crisp, much, you know. Okay.
She was a great teacher. We're going to miss her.
Wow, you couldn't have had them sound distressed? I get they're children, but I don't know.
It's too bad that only memories can be preserved in sapphires. I guess no one can live forever.
I'm glad none of those Sindarians came.
I think someone needs a bitch slap.
I simply don't understand how Gladys could have been so...
I like the Cinderace more than you, bitch. The Cindereres are absolutely adorable people, and I love them, and you will silence yourself. I loved the fucking build guy, oh, fuck. Can't remember his damn name. Oh, so many damn names to remember. Oh, God. Wait, what's her face is in here?
She was a good person. She even liked natural magic.
What, she even? That implies that nobody else likes natural magic.
I hate that Risa. She doesn't even go to mass often enough.
Ah, you're one of those people.
Master Wilhelm, I'm happy you made it. Gladys would have wanted you here.
I'm glad I made it too. Risa let me know what was happening. Have the two of you made any progress on your investigation into Rawlis?
Some. Supposedly she was Gladys's cousin, who had been living abroad. Almost no one here seems to remember her, although both the twins vouched for her. I checked and I was able to find some holdings in her name, but I couldn't find anyone who actually recalls seeing her there.
Sus.
No one saw her kidnap Franny either. If we were to confront her now, it would just be our word against hers. And that's where the trail runs cold, I fear. I would ask Gladys about her, but one can't interrogate the dead.
Maybe there's something I can do to help with that.
How so? What do you mean?
I think that's Lady Gladys I see in the past. I may be able to use time magic to find out
That's
what she's
basically the
saying.
game saying, "Hey, you idiot."
Leave it to me, Cris Bell.
Can I not talk to Risa? Why can't I talk to Risa?
I will wait.
Oh, is that Professor Wilhelm I see?
I hope I get to kill you.
I'm sorry about before, and I believe we haven't been properly introduced.
I am your mother.
Gladys and I exchanged so many letters over the years that I recognized you instantly. Didn't she have a phrase? A towering intellect in little boys' overalls.
I'm gonna use that.
I have to say, you did an excellent job educating the children. If only Gladys had focused on their manners a little bit more. Anyway, you're welcome to join us during the memorial, but try to not talk too much. It would be rude under the circumstances. I hope you will come by the house for dinner at a more appropriate time.
I definitely will.
There's a picture in the altar.
Yes. A picture of Gladys.
She seems nice. I'm sorry, Wilhelm. I'm not very good with this kind of thing.
I like that. It's a very small thing, but it's very important.
You won't get anything from that diary! Besides, it's not like anyone will believe you.
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
Lady Gladys was always a philanthropist. Half the things in the museum were donated by her.
When I said I wanted to study in the university, she was the first one to encourage me. She was always like that, bringing out the best in people.
I remember how she was always kind to everyone in town. She even brought me medicine when I was sick.
Fascinating. Oh, come on. The guard doesn't have anything nice to say?
Gladys always used to say she wasn't a fan of the war.
That sounds like Oscar from Ruby.
And she always greeted returning soldiers with the warmest of smiles. I can almost see her now.
I would know because I literally went... Alright. I feel like this will progress the plot if I talk to him.
So glad.
Master Wilhelm, did you manage to find a way to open the book?
Indeed. We found the ring and managed to open it.
Wonderful. But could I trouble you with something else?
Of course.
Could you give me that book, please?
Huh?
That book is the last memory of my dear friend Gladys. I would like to keep it in honor of her.
I suppose it's for the best. You can have it.
Oh dear. Thank you. I want you to have this. Perhaps you'll find greater use for it.
I guess that's all we're going to learn from the...
Yes.
Okay, This is just better. It really is. It's just better. Because I get the user receives 30. Wait, the user receives 30% damage he deals back. Okay. This is just far more useful.
It warms my heart to see the city prospering like this. My children seem to think I'm invincible, but I won't be here to guide them forever. I suppose there's only one thing left to do. Time to go finish that will I've been working on. Time to go finish...
I should probably tell Mr. Lucio about this.
I kind of want to, like...
It would be disrespectful.
I like that. That's actually great.
Cris Bell, did you learn anything useful?
I think so, Mr. Lucio. Did you know Lady Gladys left a will?
I knew she started working on one once, but not what became of it.
My friends, we now have a special announcement. Lady Rallis wishes to address the group.
She's gonna overthrow the government right here. She's gonna do a pro-gamer move. She's gonna Sephiroth this bitch.
Today is indeed a very sad day.
You are one lying bitch.
Hey, that's the bird lady I saw. I think.
But the Orowitz family must move forward. I'm sure that is what Gladys would have wanted.
I'm gonna Sephiroth her so
and
bad.
to that end, we do have some business that needs to be resolved. The family needs to choose a new matriarch. Before her tragic death, my dear sister Gladys made me promise that I would take care of the family if anything happened to her.
Yep.
She was quite insistent that the family fortune be protected and stay within the family. So, it is with a heavy heart that I nominate myself for the role.
That woman kidnapped my Franny.
And she plotted with the Empress.
And she came out of a magic portal and smashed the mural.
And she... Wait, what? Buki, are you saying you saw what happened?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Maybe Rallis disassembled her to prevent...
If we can find the missing components, I think it should be possible to repair her.
Wow, okay. Talk about being reliable.
Except when it was important.
Do you know where the rest of your body might be, Miss Buki?
I'm not entirely sure, but I can still feel around them a bit. They're somewhere salty and dark and full of monsters.
Ocean.
Not very pleasant.
That sounds like the depths of the salt mines. Let's go check it out. Just hold tight, Gladys. We won't let this woman ruin your legacy.
So they said that out loud, but they didn't really do anything. I wonder if we'll get any other party members. I'm guessing we'll get probably one more. Maybe two.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Okay, so... question is...
We have to repair Buki. Onwards to the salt mine.
Okay, but, where is that, though? Hold on.
Thank you.
So... That's her name. Just is that's not. Is it in the ruins place? Is that what it is?
The entrance to the mines is to the west, Crispell.
Ah, okay. Thank you, game.
Let's go find Buki's missing parts.
Oh, thank you all so much for doing this for me, dearies.
I get that it's a character trait to repeat everything, but it's really annoying me, and I'm.
Oh, perhaps afterwards I can bake you all some cookies.
You have no hands. What are you gonna do it like with your mind? Kind of be cool, but. Maybe you're a Jedi.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record...
Recover the 3 pieces inside the... I would think they would be in the museum.
Oh, I see them. Some of my parts are right there.
Really?
Ah, my pearls. Oh, it feels so good to see them again. Once I'm all back together, I'll have to find a proper way to thank you.
Young ones only know how to complain. Mining is a reputable job. It's an honor just to be able to work with this sacred material.
Great display, Crispell.
Why would you create? What would that serve in that purpose? They did not optimize their game that well.
The last time I came to this area, there was no cavern here.
These mines have been around for generations. How often do you pass by these places?
I do not measure my life by the same timescales that you do. It is rare for an event to occur that is interesting enough to merit my involvement.
What would be an example of something that's interesting enough?
For example, when a time mage comes to the lake with the head of a witness in her bag.
Yeah, I hear you, Kay. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing that happens that often.
All right, that's enough chit-chat, everyone. We have a job to do.
Indeed. I can sense the faint signal of a witness down here.
Interesting.
This is the only thing I know how to do. I hope it's helping keep everyone warm in Tulira.
Look how much time it fucking takes to load. This is not like it's like deep in-depth 3D graphics. I just don't understand why it takes so much time to load. It makes no sense. Okay. Alright, you're fire elemental, so I'm guessing... Ha! Oh, shit! I think this would be pretty funny, actually. Oh, damn, man, I'm too curious. What? How do I... Oh, I know there's a thing I can do that can reduce my thing. How do I get rid of the heat? I really don't care about not using William. Sure, I'll lose the scan ability, but... Okay, so... Skills. Alright, William. Goody. Why is the antidote still usable? Who else is poisoned? She's not poisoned. Okay, but how do I use this? Okay, yeah, okay, so he's got several moves left. Alright, how about you, Cris Bell? How many do you have left? Okay, you got a good bit. Good, good. Hopefully... Alright, a few left. How many you do have? I'm curious. You know, I really don't care. Cause like, it's so ineffective to use her, cause like, at least with JKR, his speed and everything, first of all, he's interesting. Second of all, his speed. Third of all, he can actually attack, so now I have 3 good attackers instead of, you know... Because like, once, her MP is drained, she has no use for me. Well, because her attack is complete garbage. At least with this, you know. Okay, I hope the game gives me Cris Bell this scanning ability, because otherwise, I mean, letting one character have it, you know. It's a convenience you don't want to just take away. Mirror image. Fuck! Why can't I guard? Regression. Interesting. I'm guessing that's a time ability. Skill. Manipulates time and it requires your non-essence. Returns a target to its previous state a turn before. Oh, this is fucking with the game. Okay, so this is basically saying... This is basically a rewind for our character. Interesting. Very interesting. So level 20 I have to wait before the next one. But very interesting. Okay. When do you get your next? 18? 19. 19. Well, I'm not using you, so... Goody goody. It's good to know that now I have another person who I can just abuse heal. Okay. Okay. Don't remember what its weaknesses are. There we go. Oh god, no! Oh, I gotta kill you. Wow, that takes like 25 MP and 3 CP. Fascinating. Okay. So that's gonna be useful in like boss fights. Okay, 17. So, like, 19 must be, like, when they expect you to get to 19, it's, like, a certain part of the story. Because, like, each character gets something at 19, or so. It's kind of like they have... It's progression. A developer will think of what level a person will be at what the time, generally, so they can plan accordingly. Okay. I think I'm gonna play Intergrade first, because I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay. You will become a problem, so I need to deal with you first. You need to die. Why can I not hit more than once? Oh, coolant, okay. Well. Okay. The fights are getting much tougher. Okay, I lose some speed, and I lose a magical defense, but overall, I think I would gain. I get the speed back. I lose 5 defense. Get 1 magic defense. There you go. Okay.
Mining is where can find.
Wait, what? Okay, for those things you just gotta let them transform, and then you beat them on. Well, you can use water on them, and that will also kill them. They might have another weakness, but I'm not taking William out just to...
I'm glad we found it, but it looks like someone's been here recently.
Judging by the blue crumbles, I'd say the miners have been digging up and grinding small sapphires into dust.
But why would they do that?
A long time ago, there was a group of people in this area who did the same thing. They used the dust for rituals.
Okay.
How long ago was this?
1,246 years.
I should have known better than to ask.
The question is, how much should I let them level up before I stop and just start running away from battles? Do I bring William back onto the front? Wait a minute, why is he taking damage? I'm confused. Why was JK... He needs the experience points. So he needs to survive because, well, alright. So wait, is the deal damage back to user, is that like me doing damage to myself or them doing damage to themselves? I need to test that. Okay, so there's more than one path. Okay. Maybe I should briefly bring William back in the party. Okay, they're not gonna attack, so I'm just gonna cool off for now. Okay, game. What the fuck is happening? I think the game glitched. I think as much as that stuff helps me with my attack, oh, it's a kind of double-edged sword. What's equipped to you? You have the toxic keychain. So you get attack. Okay. Okay. Well, JR is good and all, and I like him. The problem is Crispo obviously can't be taken off the team. So Christopher, he's got overall good uses, and he's got good utility overall, being good at attacking and a good at defense. Good at magic attack. JK is basically continuously punching. If I were to give him a healing thing every time he, like, punched... What do you have equipped? Okay, so that's for magic attack. Okay. So small ring that's like and heals 10% of physical damage dealt. Okay. So on anybody, I think this would be best with him. Oh, he has a sapphire ring. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Taking Christopher out of the party is like a horrible idea. Okay, so each path goes a different way. Okay, so I just need to try each path. Okay, I really don't... Okay. Okay, so he's constantly overheating. Another sapphire ring. Goody, goody, goody. What does this do? Okay, so user recovers 5% of max HP each turn. Okay. Okay, so that route's just blocked off. Now I just gotta decide which door am I gonna go into first. I can never seem to guard. Interesting. Okay, so they have... So it looks like water damages them a good bit, but like it's not like... As much as I like JK, He's just not worth it. Well, first of all, I mean, okay, so I believe the right way to go is up. So let's just do that and see what happens. Damn, it's a shame because I did like his stuff, but not enough. Oh, geez. Okay. That went a lot more smoother. It went much more smoothly. Come on, game. You gotta give me a save point. This screams boss to me. I think I should go back. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna go back because I want to go into the other room first. Because I'm afraid that the other one's gonna be this one's progression. And I want to see what's in the other room. I hope I'm not fucking this up. I could just, you know what, I'm just running. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. That's worth a good amount of money. But honestly, it's good to have that equipped. Just in case I do want to decide to put him back in the party. I mean, they'll probably, if you level him up enough, overcome his downsides. Not completely, of course, but... Shit, I messed it up. God damn it. I fucked it up. What are you weak to? So why can I block it sometimes and other times I can't? The game is really inconsistent. Really bugs me. Why can I block and other times I can't? This game pisses me off. Wait. Okay, poison. Ah.
Hello there.
Hold on. Okay, so that means I'm getting a Cinders on my team later. Which I guess makes sense. I hope it's a girl so we can balance out the group, you know. I mean, not balance it, but it, you know. I mean, the dude's a robot, so I guess it doesn't really count as a dude. I mean, I don't care either way. I just think, you know, it'd be nice to, you know, kind of even it up. Fuck.
Hello there.
I kind of want to hold on to the rings, actually. This, on the other hand... Okay, adding this to weapon of boosted attack, but also deals damage to the attacker. Okay. Nah. Okay. Is that all I should buy? I'm afraid to go anyway. I'm afraid the game won't give me like a chance to save. I don't know. Okay, boost defense and magical attack. Wow, they really expect you to go through all this without saving. I mean, maybe there's been a save spot that I have had no idea about, but I do not see one. Please let me flee. Thank you.
Oh, there's my body. It's not much to look at, but I am rather fond of it. Oh, thank you so much, children. This whole thing has been such a gosh darn ordeal.
Let's return to the cathedral. We should be able to reassemble her there.
Please tell me you're just gonna warp me out of here.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record our...
Okay, so we now have 30,000 marbles. Question is, what do I want to do? Do I want to go fight? There's going to be a boss fight probably. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Give me some time, and I will see if I can reassemble her.
I'm my old self again. Oh, what a relief. Thank you, children.
Miss Spooky, do you remember what happened when you first saw Miss Rawless?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Let me just get my memories back in order.
Maybe she's not evil. Maybe I'm just...
Oh. That's too far back. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no.
What is it?
I remember now. Two people came here. They sprinkled sapphire dust around and chanted some kind of ritual. Then that Rawless woman appeared and said something like, "My resurrection can only be completed by..."
I'll stop you right there.
What?
You again!
Don't be an animal. I'm not here to get my own hands dirty. But I can't allow you to put my client on the spot. It seems like you went to a lot of work rebuilding this machine. I guess I'll let you have some fun with it.
Is she talking about...
The Empress gave me this device for something else, but I think I'll make use of it here. It makes old technology like this go haywire.
Intruders! I must defend the brood.
Hope you all have fun.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
It's going to be nice decorating the cathedral with your bodies.
You can try, you crazy robots.
Careful. The mask seems to be an important part of her fighting style.
Because it turns into glass. That's cute. Okay. Okay. This is for future. Okay, what are you weak to? Fascinating. I like how this is 1 point stronger. So each form what should I do? Okay, alright, so this is your first form. So, what's weakest? Okay, so your defense. Okay, so you know poison, so let's throw that out. Defense. Alright, so you're weaker to, but I can do alright. I just gotta keep burning down the okay. Let's go with okay, goody. Okay, let's see. Okay, do I go for speed reduction for you or speed enhancement for me? Well, I think a good idea here, because if I give it to Cris Bell, good. Okay. Okay. So now give that to... Interesting. Why would I want to give it speed? Okay. Alright, then let's try... Okay. If I soak it and then lightning it, it'll be a good combo. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. Okay, slowly and surely whittling it down. Okay. Wow, you just sand buried me. Okay. I don't think I need to waste any more, PP. I think I can probably finish this. Okay. Let's finish this with a water bubble. Yep. Pressurized streams. Interesting.
Is she dead?
I am not sure that death is the right concept. Her systems have crashed, but she is rebooting.
Enabling startup sequence. Consciousness protocol initialized.
Also, a little thing about the PS5 I want to mention. There's a option, I think, that like gets rid of the ability to like let them disable scenes or something, and lets you choose if you want stuff like that to like get rid of. But I don't know why anybody would choose to do that. Maybe that will allow me to actually show things now, like when Bandai's like, how about fuck the people who buy our games.
Oh, dearie me. What just happened? I'm so sorry.
I mean, people are gonna buy your games if they're good, regardless. Like, if you're that worried about spoilers, if the game is good enough, people will buy it. It's not, you know, if your game's so forgettable that they'll just see it and then never want to play it again, then that's your fault. That you don't make a game fun enough that people will go out and get it to enjoy it over and over and over again.
Mookie, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
What about her memories? Buki, do you remember what you were saying about Rawless?
Oh, yes, I remember. She said, my resurrection can only be completed by trading one life for another. Then the two bird people laid something down in the circle of sapphire dust, and one of them said, Arvo, I brought it. This is Mom's hairband. There was a flash of light, and then that Rawless lady stepped out of a portal. She laughed, and then she smashed the mural. I tried to stop her, but she tore me apart. I'm sorry, my dears. That's all I can remember.
No. Thank you, Miss Buki. You've been very helpful. Come on, everyone. Let's go tell Risa what we've learned.
You are as effective as usual, Master Wilhelm.
Okay.
Crisbell, what do you want to...
I want to record our progress.
Alright. So that was a tough battle overall. But, like, not as tough as other battles as me. But I feel like now that I've kind of cemented my style of how I fight battles, I've pretty much, you know, battles will no longer be a, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? Now it's a, okay, I got this, now you're going down. Okay, so let's see. What was I doing? I saved the game. Oh! Pressurized streams. It's a high wear water jet, does high water damage to all enemies on one side of the screen. Okay. Okay, good. So that's like a AoE. Finally, I got an AoE besides, you know... Oh, thank God. Waters are usually AoE attacks. Pokemon, the most famous, like, water move is Surf. It's an AoE attack. The ground type move, Earthquake, most famous, ground type move. I know I just say, but, you know. Okay, so now I'm heading to go buy, because this is going to be another boss fight, I'm guessing. First of all, I have to go heal. Unless the game healed for me, which I don't think it did.
Oh wow, look! It seems like the parade parade has started.
Indeed it has.
What are they celebrating anyways?
The anniversary of the final battle from the First War. Many people died repelling her first assault on Crystalis. This parade is to honor their memories.
And now, she's building another army and trying again.
Yes. If we don't find a way to stop her, this time it could be even worse.
If she succeeds and that vision comes true, the cataclysm we saw at the lake, most of the world will be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop her.
Shall we make a record of our adventure?
I want to record a...
Okay. Well, I wonder if you will have new dialogue.
Thank you.
Okay. Nope. Hmm?
Hello, travelers.
Okay. Let's see. That's really good. I really want that.
Have you met my sister? People...
Quickly, let us return.
Wait a minute, let me think. Hold on, let me...
Hello, travelers. I'm here...
That would be pretty nice. That 9. Man, that would make her sword look pretty fucking wicked. No, but I have to save it. How much mana do I get back at the beginning of the turn? Because if not, I'm just upgrading all of their swords.
you an assortment of wonderful weapons. Meow.
Okay. %15 of max mana. I don't really spend that much mana. To be honest, like, I spend a good amount. And I haven't really needed, but like, I feel like having this, it's a good safety net. 45,000, that's really unfair. Making it cost that much. Unless you like grind. I have not died. Maybe I should sell some of those revives. Cause like I haven't died at all.
Hello, travelers. I'm here to offer...
I should sell at least like... I get 4,000 for that. Maybe I should keep one. I'll keep one just in case. I can cure poison. Forgot I could sell that. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a new party member anytime soon. I don't really use these. This will give me... So I sell this. Your energy level. Sure, that's only temporary. Okay. Now I just need 1,000 more. So... Okay. I think it should go to him because he's going to be using big magic spells. So it'd be good for him to have that.
Welcome. It's only 200.
That would be great.
At your service. It may be
Okay, so I have to...
Hello, travelers.
I gotta sell one more potion. Wait, what happened? What happened to Christopher's MP? Wait a minute. Reduces max mana? Hold on. It reduces max mana. So basically, I gotta wait. Okay. It gives a lot of mana each turn. Okay. Okay.
welcome. It's only 200 marbles for the room.
That would be great.
At your... I'm not running a charity here.
Okay, so it doesn't transfer over. Interesting.
Shall we make a record?
I want to
Spent a lot of money on that. Do I want to save that? Maybe I should save that onto a different file for several reasons. One of them being that that could have been a giant mistake. Okay. So, let's see if that ended up being a mistake. Hopefully I can finish this game.
You won't decide.
I can't believe...
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
I can't believe it. The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Well, they won't need to believe me. Stab, stab, stab.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent.
You did this because you weren't gonna get the throne?
Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune?
Yeah, that's so awful. Man. Ugh.
To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished.
Oh no. That sucks.
We needed someone strong to lead the family. That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her.
That voice sounds familiar. Don't know from where.
It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rollis will be the new matriarch, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I can kill her.
We need to go tell everybody.
Or we kill her. Much easier solution.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
Yeah, but murder's still an option. Solid
I do not
option.
seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Okay. There's that. Or murder.
Didn't you say Mom was working on a will? At the memorial service, Rollis claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different...
Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really.
I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
Let's go check it out. We'll be right back, Risa.
Well, that lady was at at your house earlier.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Can't wait to do Intergrade next.
Let us hope that Wilhelm is right. If the will is in his house, we might be able to solve it.
Okay, but...
This is Gladys's will. Let's...
Interesting. Wouldn't we take it with us? Like, physically take it with us? I kind of wish that they just they just warped us back, not have to like make us go back and forth and back and forth. I guess they really wanted to give you a chance if you wanted to buy items, like, but they should just be like, are you sure you want to go any further like they've done before? If they
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record...
By the way, I was joshing guys, like, murder is not the solution. I mean, in the olden times it was, but there's always a diplomatic way of solving solutions. I don't even know why I have to have a disclaimer, but it just, you know.
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rollis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't!
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate. It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members. And that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rollis.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter, a phony, a fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rollis! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
Oh. I'm just looking around. I don't really know where to even...
Thank you, guys.
Look how much loading this takes. Ugh, disgusting. What? This is weird. What does the game want me to...
Dad has been very sad lately. I keep telling him we should go back to Cinder. Nobody likes us here.
There they are, in the middle of the parade.
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there. We have to stop her.
Wait, Crisbell. This seems dangerous.
What? Hey. Taking on the queen when Crisbell wasn't strong enough to fight her. That was dangerous. This...
Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
Okay.
I still have...
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Okay.
There they are!
This should...
Let me...
Quiet.
We need to hurry...
Wait, Crisbell. Are you sure you did...
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's end her.
Again? Stop getting in my way!
No! Fuck you.
Christopher! Help me!
Really? Not Crisbell, not...
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rollis. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
It'd be kind of interesting if they were like, Christopher does like the final blow, right? And then, like, he stays with Rallis to protect her and like be there for the kingdom.
Help! Uncle Christopher! Crispell!
Silence!
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Now you will see what true power is.
Okay, so I'm guessing we have to end the woman before she drains her. So, alright. Crispell, let's get you some speed. Okay. What? That's not fair. Okay. Okay, you're significantly stronger form. But now I know your weakness. So everything's normal. Why is Christopher not getting his mana back? See, it's shit like this when you get a bug in a game when his mana is not regenerating. That kind of shit really pisses me off. Because now Christopher's useless to me. Okay. Okay. Why is his thing not going up? This is really irritating me. Okay, it's just fucking bugged. Great. I'm really glad I bought that weapon. You can't just be like, oh, it replenishes your fucking mana when it fucking didn't. Like, I can't use spells. I may as well, like, fucking just end the battle now. So, because I don't want to lose 42,000 when I could bump everybody's things up instead. Then I would have to do all that shit. I really don't want to have to do that. I may have to just live with this mistake, honestly. I don't want to have to do that. This is fucking horseshit. Is it a joke item? Is that... I don't understand. Why is mine not increasing? What is this garbage? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That little feather there, is that what it's doing? Maybe it's neutralizing my thing. Okay. Great. So... now Christopher can definitely take an attack. Okay. Hmm. It'd be an interesting time to test this power. Okay. So Christopher can't, for some reason. This would go significantly faster if I could. Do I have to kill her? So she can't continue to feed? You can target her. Fuck. Nah, that feels bad, man. I can't do that. Even if it makes the fight go longer. Damn it!
No!
It seems her life force has run out.
You mean she's...
I'm afraid so.
I'm going to kill you!
So I wonder if there's a different way that you can get there before. I wonder if it's scripted that way. There's got to be a way. I wonder if you can legitimately beat her with saving Risa. Because this game is all about choices and options. Birds of a feather flock apart. Man, that would... that triggers my best friend, Matt. That phrase. Birds of a feather flock together. Because that's what Crow always says. Kill 5Ds.
He beat Rawless, but...
That might just be...
Still...
That might be scripted.
We couldn't save her. We did everything we could. If you're going to blame anyone, blame Rawless.
But Risa did everything right. And she still...
I know. My heart is broken too.
Damn it all. Why does this keep happening to me?
That might have just been scripted. But you may... I'm guessing you can probably...
I must thank you all for exposing Rawless for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes. But poor little Risa. Fate can be so unkind. For such a bright star to be extinguished in such a cruel manner. I'm sorry. Thank you all again for your help. But I could use some time alone.
Let us head out for now and leave him to grieve.
So now what do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
Yay!
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Chris Bell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make my meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of effecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
She's basically the travel bus. Three? What does that mean? MP, like, out of 3? Oh! Interesting. If that's what I think it means, maybe I didn't have enough to overcome the...
I'm so sorry, Master Wilhelm.
If there's an option to save Rawless, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look it up real quick. The game's probably gonna auto rest for me But, you know, it's such an insignificant amount of money. Shouldn't I have, since I got to level 19, a lot of my party should have got new skills. $20. 21. Okay, you were 19. You were... Okay, so, but you're not level 19 yet. Okay.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record our...
Okay. Okay. So now I know what to do. And I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay, you can save her in multiple ways. Yes. Okay. So you could choose to heal Rallis because he's draining her, or you can do another thing and basically so what I think I will still do, I'll end up doing is or you can do this thing with you know how he can juggle and swap people around? Okay, so
Quickly.
okay, so we have to go through a bunch of this bullshit.
Hello, travelers. I'm here to offer you an assortment of wonderful weapons.
Okay. 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 So I can easily buy the upgrades later. But man, would it be such a shame to just... Because I don't know... Because, like, I'm not gonna come back here. No. I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna use it later. Okay. So I need to sell one more thing.
Hello, travelers. I'm here to...
Okay.
Welcome. It's only 2...
That would be great.
At your...
Okay.
I'm not running...
So also, if you do not save Rallis, by the way, you don't get the changes, which means you don't get the good ending that you want. So, yay.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our...
Isn't that grand, everybody? Okay, time to do some bullshit.
And that's...
That's it.
I can't...
So,
What?
Didn't you... To the music...
That's it. It does.
We need...
They do not.
Respect at the... But if... Do you have... Not... I'm...
Along... I stored...
Let's go.
So now I know what to do. So this will go a lot faster. Okay. So I can either swap in him and have him move Risa out of his hand by juggling so she can't regenerate, which will save me a lot of time. Or I can continue to heal Risa, and now I'll have the power of actual elemental attacks, so now I can fucking end her very quickly. I could also, but I think getting her out of her hands by like juggling her to the other side while also still having a power attacker is still very good. So like, honestly, the poison really helped and did considerable. No, I gotta keep William in the party. Wilhelm in the party so I can use scan ability, but because not knowing the health is just going to be a pain in the ass. See, this way, I'd much rather have Christopher in the party. Oh! Okay. See, that's the problem. Max 2 MP. So I didn't have enough MP. That's fucking stupid. Why would they do something like that? Why would they make it so that at the time, like, you wouldn't have enough MP to use the damn thing? Like, even then, I would only have, like, 3 magic. So that's fucking stupid. Okay. How much do you have? So, okay, so you have at least. Can I give it to? I can give it to you, which would make you have like 30. But I could constantly replenish that. I just really don't want to use Wilhelm because I really hate using its attack. But I need to know the amount. Like, I know like the amount of health. The problem is that I need to constantly keep checking it and making sure. I really don't actually really need to know the health, to be honest. Like, if I just separate her from the body, I could just keep wailing and wailing and wailing and wailing and wailing and wailing, and eventually I will kill it. It's just good to know that, you know, how much health it has. But to be honest, I really don't like having Wilhelm on the team. I really don't. So, even if it's gonna, I'm not gonna be able to scan. At least I will be able to, you know. Be able to juggle. Hopefully that will work. So I bought the thing. So now I'm just gonna wait and save up my mana points. So when I have enough, I can constantly be able to use it. So I probably won't be able to use it a magic spell maybe every turn. But if it gives me a lot, I might just be able to keep looping it.
This is Gladys.
Good. Alrighty then. Alright. This is going really out of my way, but I want the good ending. You know, I'm playing this game for hours upon hours. I'm not gonna get fucked over. Hold on, let me think. I think he still has the spike thing on his thing. So I should take that off and replace their equipment. What does he have equipped on his weapon? Yep, okay. No. Wilhelm, give me your... Okay. Okay.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Cris?
I want to record our...
Okay, we are gonna win. This time we're gonna win. And we're gonna save Risa this time. This way, I can constantly keep damaging it.
I'm sorry, Risa.
But you can't...
It's gonna go a lot quicker because he will not drain.
Yes.
You let... As it the red, it appears...
It's because...
Who are...
You're not...
Risa!
Christopher...
Shall we make a record of...
I want to
Alright. I'm not gonna save when I get down there. I'm just gonna fight the damn thing. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna bump my speed. Let's establish the plan before we attack. I bump my speed, and then, well, I'm gonna, you know, steal away Rallis, juggle her away.
Here they are.
I juggle her away, that way she can't drain her, and then I fucking end you.
Be the perfect.
And if that doesn't work,
Are you sure?
then I'm gonna keep healing her.
I'm ready.
I'm coming! You made it.
I like that you could actually not be able to save her. I like that you can save her. It's a choice. You have to be quick and you have to be smart. You have to use the game's mechanics. But again, it's all up to you, the player. Okay. So first we juggle her away.
Silence.
Now, well, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Okay. Not yet.
She's draining Risa's life.
Now you will.
Okay. So, think. Okay, can't be juggled. Okay, at least in this mode, it doesn't look like she's draining her. Okay. Okay, she still drains her. At least these won't hit her. You might be immune to this. They do it?
We beat her!
Quick! We need to get Risa back to the mansion.
Oh, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rollis for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
My man, Christopher, it's time for you to get some.
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist across species.
He has a happy sprite! Yay!
You don't know us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right.
Cris Bell, I know you're a pure girl, but please, don't block my man.
Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here.
Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Cris Bell. Help her out.
Well?
Well, museum. If we give funds to the university, I think in the end it'll pay off more. Because here's my thing. The university, they come up with more ideas. Like what would be the goodness in restoring the museum? What good does that do? If giving funds to the museum is the right answer, then fuck this game. Because, like, no. People need education.
Money to expand the university.
That's a great idea, and I'm sure Oripin would be thrilled. I know some of the departments have had to close, but it would definitely be within our budget to reopen those. We could attract more students.
Talira is known as a place of learning. If you continue to build on
yes.
your strengths, I'm sure your
exactly.
future will be bright.
And the museum
Sweet
when
advice, Cris Bell.
Thank you, Cris Bell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get.
I would actually like to see, like, at the end of the game, like, a percentage of, like, you know how in Detroit Become Human, there was, like, this many people chose this option. I would like to see how many people picked each option. Or like in Life is Strange 2, like, this amount of people were able to save, no, Life is Strange did this the most. This amount of people were able to save, blah, 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 So you don't even get shit if Risa dies. That's a middle finger.
Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here. I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
I went extremely out of my
It
way.
has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, mister.
Cris Bell.
Oh, but just...
I find you to...
Hey now.
Apology. In theory, I have found...
Thanks.
In summary...
I suppose that's that.
Perhaps Paulina can help.
Thank you, Cris Bell.
Franny and I are happy to hear such good news. The kids will love this.
I wonder what different dialogue he will have, since you actually...
Rhys has said that we should invest the family's funds into the university. Preparing for our future is what's important.
Good. Okay, I want to see what she looks like in the future now. Let's do it. Rhys is not here. No. No. You don't get to just do that game. No, maybe she's still alive. Maybe. No, because that would be a dick thing to do, game. Making me go through all the effort of saving her for all her to just die.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record our
To be honest,
Shall we make a record of our adventure?
I want to record...
do I save over this? I mean, if I really wanted to, I could, you know. I'm deadly curious.
The university getting new things.
It's great.
I want to see the difference on the inside. Actually, I should check how much marbles I have. Because if I do have enough, I should buy... I have 6,000. No, I think it's 10,000 that I need.
I think this was the best option. After all, I spend my entire day here.
Oh, I could at least get a thank you. You bitch. It kind of would have been nice if you got to like, if now I just thought about it, you could prevent this whole thing from happening. Just talk to Raul, and basically be like, they're gonna assassinate you. I mean, go back in time and kill her. I could have started on the Cinder continent, but nope, I had to go back and save Rhys because that's what was important.
Hello, travelers. I'm here to offer you an assortment of wonderful weapons.
That's weird. Did you get new stuff? So yeah, because having this Cinder weapon, I'm guessing I'm gonna be healed. But do I really want to take a chance? Like, it's 200. The game's gonna heal me. There's no way. worst case scenario, I have to get a heal later. Let's talk to other people and see.
Well, well. Risa's the new matriarch? Ha! Now I've seen everything.
Hey, Joseph. You need a punch in the mouth?
I just hope we're allowed to go inside the university. We Sindarians aren't welcome everywhere in Tulare.
Interesting.
The university is a place to learn about what's happening in the world. Good to hear it'll be properly funded. We are on the right track.
Yeah, I think that's the better option. Because what good does the museum do? What will it accomplish? I can't even imagine.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our...
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. What would it accomplish? You know? It's a waste. I'm curious.
These strange... These strange...
We should at least be able to, you know, start this. I'll put,
my diminutive dearies. You're back from Nevatulira. How did things go?
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
Did I get my new power? Because we've fixed the...
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing. So, what's next for my little adventurers?
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is fair and accurate. Please continue.
Thank you, dearie. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go.
We don't have any other way of getting there.
Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, my minuscule adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
Hail, Cris Bell.
What's happening with Wilhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to leave his land again?
Hail, Cris Bell.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean?
Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old bird. We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could.
I wonder how that dialogue would go if she would be dead. I'm guessing Cris Bell would be giving him a speech here.
Human emotions are complex and too complicated for my liking. Friends, family, home. These are all temporal concepts created by humans. Just as time passes, so do those concepts. Even something that once had great meaning for someone can lose its significance after time has run its course.
But hanging on to those concepts, those memories, isn't that what pushes us forward?
If you want to see it like that, go wild. I'll never understand you humans.
Wow.
Maestro, is everything okay?
I'm not in the mood right now. Sorry.
Do you know what's wrong with Wilhelm?
I am not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rallis did to her.
I suppose it was, but I find it hard to blame Rallis.
Excuse me?
I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter the cost.
Matthias, for most of the game you've been fine. Early on in the game you creeped me out, but then you became fine. Now you're creeping me out again.
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white.
You're the main villain. You're the main villain. You're the main villain. The game cannot convince me otherwise. That was a crimson red flag right there. That is like I'm calling it right now. Matthias' secret villain.
Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
Nah, she could just be a bitch.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she also was not the only one at fault.
If the game is not trying, is not being coy right now, it's the only thing that explains it. Like, he's sympathizing for the villain, even though there's no sympathy to be gotten from there. Like, there's no sympathizing with her. She wanted the money. She wanted the family. She was gonna kill people for it. She did kill people for it. What she did behind the scenes, ruining relationships and everything. Nah, fuck her. She took someone who was very close to everyone in the town. Nah, fuck her.
The real villain was whichever of Gladys's children betrayed the family.
I mean, no. I mean, yeah, but no. But don't. That's poisoning. That's poisoning the well. Because yes, you're right, but it's also no. She's also at fault. You can't relieve her of her responsibilities because of what she did. Because no, it's saying that it wouldn't happen because she still chose to absorb someone's life. She did that.
That probably makes it even worse for Wilhelm. The children all used to be his students.
You know, now that I think about it, since they basically killed the queen, shouldn't they be, like, executed for treason? Like, think about it. They killed the queen. Basically, they killed their own family. That's like treason of, like, upon treason.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting out for Cinder in the morning.
Not right now.
I can't believe I'm going to be so close to molten lava. I hope my clothes will be alright.
Ooh, a lava level.
Hey, Cris Bell.
What's happening with...
Maybe...
Why don't you get some...
Okay, we're gonna get another vision.
Good morning, everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
Wait, why aren't we already departing?
I am. Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did. I heard it closed down recently.
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano. Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Okay, so obviously now the volcano's probably gonna, you know, erupt and kill them all. That's gonna be what's gonna happen, and you're basically, our job is gonna be have to stop it.
Isn't that incredibly dangerous?
I mean, if you think about it, a bunch of people worship volcanoes. I mean, think of how many people in Japan worship Mount Fuji. God, so many people worship that stupid mountain.
Well, at least for those made of skin and bones.
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
I don't trust Matthias. I don't trust him. Not at all. He's a fake.
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nap I need to take.
Well, off to Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
Okay, I'm really gonna like this fire environment. Alright, I'm really looking forward to getting... Okay. To the north. You want to use the shoe?
Hold on there, Cris Bell. I am not quite sure the shoe can handle this kind of environment.
I like that. The shoe can't handle this.
These strange ruins.
Okay.
This seems like perilous terrain.
Interesting. Wait, I rested, yet I didn't get healed. Son of a bitch. That's mean, game. That's really mean. Oh, that makes me angry.
This is incredible. We're actually inside a volcano.
Though most cultures avoid such places due to the great risk of a painful death, not only does the lava heat the Great Forge, but it's used for glassworking and other crafts. Would you like to know more?
What's with that giant red rock out there?
Seriously? You're standing in a city. inside a volcano, and you're blathering about a larger-than-average rock? What is wrong with you?
It's a really big rock, with a tiny house on top of it. It's gotta be important somehow.
Just try to enjoy the view. Quietly, okay?
Here you go.
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Vera, don't just run off like that. Sorry, young man. She's just excited about the Lantern Festival.
Lantern Festival?
Oh, you're travelers, of course. It's an old tradition. Once a year, we fill these lanterns with the memories of those we have loved and those we have lost. Then, we release them, lifting their souls to the clouds.
Just like this.
That's cute.
Oh my, Vera. You should have waited for the speech over by the First Citizen's house. Come, let's get you another one. Oh, my dear Vera. You are such an airhead.
Are there always this many?
Yes, well, it has not been a good year. There have been so many sick with the glass lung. Anyway, we need to be off.
Bye, mister!
Oh, my...
Looks like this part of town has seen better days.
Is it just me? Or are a lot of these goblin people sick?
Is that? It can't be them!
This medicine will help you feel better. I promise. You need to trust me, okay?
I trust you, Princess.
Princess?
Thank you so much, Princess. Where would we be without you?
I think we got to him in time, but barely. The glass lung is everywhere.
If that bastard had closed the forge earlier, this wouldn't be happening. We should...
Calm yourself, sister. You're not wrong, but the forge is closed now, and it's still happening. This area is not even the worst of it.
Still, there's no excuse for letting our people die. We need to keep moving. Try to save as many as we can.
The Volcano Sisters? Helping people? This is unexpected. I don't like unexpected.
We have to follow them.
I'm detecting a high energy concentration west of here.
Come on then, let's go!
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our...
Okay, I think that should do, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.